guys, welcome back to our channel.
I'm Tina.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Yaya.
And this is the Wifey Podcast.
Make sure you guys follow us on all our socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, at the Wifey Podcast.
So today is our holiday episode, as you can see. And we're going to switch it up a little bit today. Instead of just having like our little heart-to-hearts or whatever, we're going to play a little game where we just answer a few questions. Some of them are Christmas related, some of them aren't. But if you guys want to answer any of the questions you found interesting, feel free to leave a comment. So yeah, let's go ahead and start.
Cheers!
Okay, what's my favorite Christmas game? I don't think we really would play Christmas games until like the last year, the year before
Recently.
that. Yeah. So, but I think my favorite one from that one was the blindfold, and then you have to put like a bunch of cotton balls inside a bowl with like a spatula or something, but you're blindfolded so you can't see. That game was pretty fun.
Let's see how much balls you get.
I literally got nothing. I got like 2 or 3. This one had to cheat and throw the balls in there. And I had a spatula. We didn't even have a spoon.
Honestly, we gotta help a sister out. Okay, so my question is, what's your favorite Christmas food? My favorite Christmas food would be ham and rice and flan. And then, yeah, you know, the traditional
Hispanic Christmas food.
honestly.
What are 3 things that are on your bucket list? Ooh, that's a good question.
That is.
Oh, let me see. What's on my bucket list? 3 things are on my bucket list right now. Okay, 3 things on my bucket list right now. I would say number 1 is go to Disney with my son. Like, take him to Disney. Number 2, go to Dominican Republic. Like, take him to Dominican Republic. And 3, I want to go somewhere different. Like, I want to go to Europe or something. But my travel anxiety be real. So, let's hope and pray, please, to all the anxiety gods. Because travel anxiety is a thing. Like, I have a fear of planes. Like, I can't do planes. But we'll see. I want to go somewhere like somewhere in Europe, like Greece or something like that.
Just keep them so they don't repeat it.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
That's a good one.
I see myself hopefully living in a nice house.
You're gonna speak it to assistance. I will.
Yes, in a nice house. And actually, I want to have more than one house, but one of them will be where we live, and another one will be like our vacation home. I haven't decided where. I don't even think I'm gonna stay in the state for the next 10 years. But I would like to have a nice house in 10 years. Getting ready, planning, saving for Anna's princess or Sweet 16, getting her first car.
It's gonna be big.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's gonna be what, like 13, 14 in 10 years?
Oh my gosh.
So
I
yeah.
can't even imagine her
being
like
big.
at that age.
Mhm.
Like, Emilio's 2 right now, and just seeing him right now, I'm just like, I wonder how you're gonna be in a few years, and I can't even imagine.
Just prepare yourself, because Miss Anna don't play. She's
Yeah.
a fierce one.
For real.
And then I want to also be like really more well established in my career as well. But yeah, that's where I see myself in 10 years.
Let's see. My question is, what kind of music do you like? This question is funny. I honestly am very open when it comes to music because I could go from listening to Bad Bunny to listening to like gospel music to going to like Dolly Parton on my
Oh
country
my
stuff
God.
to like my depressing music called Tavena and Agarabier. And it's like I don't know, I just like different songs, I guess, from different varieties of types of music. But I'm very open when it comes to music. I listen to like a lot of different. So I don't really have one like genre that I like. It's just whatever I'm in the mood for that day.
What celebrity would you want to be besties with? That's such a good question because I have so many answers for that. What celebrity would I want to be besties with? You know who? Okay. My answer to this is gonna be B Simone. Why B Simone? Number one, I love her podcast. Shout out to her. Number two, because I feel like she's somebody I could learn from. You know what I mean? Like, she's not like any of the other celebrities who, like, you know, they make music and stuff like that, and then they're just like messy in their personal life or whatever. Like, I feel like she is a celebrity, but I feel like I can learn from her. Like, there's a lot of things that I can learn from her, and I feel like her relationship with God, like, it just, like, it's something that you can look up to. It's very admirable. Like, and there's just a lot that I know that I can learn from her.
That's so cool.
I would have thought you would have said like, cause she's like really funny.
Oh yeah, that too. She's funny too. Like,
cracking me up.
I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of forgot about that, but yes, that is another good reason too. Like, because she's funny.
What's your favorite meal to cook your man? I don't know. I think it's not my favorite, but it's like my go-to. Like, I'm always cooking it when I don't know what else to cook. Is carne guisada with white rice and habichuela, but he doesn't even eat the beans, so it's really just white rice and the meat. But yeah, that's usually what.
I'm so glad I didn't get that question.
If you know, you know.
Should I get them out the stuff? I'm getting all the Christmas questions today. What's your dream Christmas gift? A house.
Oh.
Plain and
A
simple. A house. Preferably on a couple of acres.
A couple
of
not
acres
one or two.
in somewhere that is not more on the countryside, but not too far from civilization. And a nice little house, some cows, definitely. Some cows. Maybe a couple of chickens. And yeah, that's all for Christmas.
You can't forget horses and pigs.
Yeah, but the thing is that, like, that's one of my little goals in life. I want to have like a kind of like petting zoo vibes. I want a horse, but I want a pony. I don't want a horse. Like, I don't want the whole horse. Like, I just want the baby ones. Because, girl, they be kicking and stuff like that, girl. They could knock me out. I was like,
a pony could kick you too.
Yeah, but it's a pony though.
No,
It's
like
a
that,
pony.
girl. That's going too hard.
No, big horse. I'm kind of.
What about a cow? You think a cow will not kick you?
Yeah, but it's miniature cows. Like, I want a miniature
Oh my
cow.
god.
You want this miniature
pony,
everything?
Some chickens, everything small. I could control. I don't want the big animals.
Not yet.
Not yet. We gotta stay with the small stuff first and see how it comes out. But a house, that's what I want.
A farm.
And a farm, basically.
Who's your celebrity crush / free pass? Oh my god, Shamar Moore. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, Shamar Moore.
Bald-headed.
Bald-headed on Shamar Moore. And I say that, and this is really like to mess with Carlo because we're watching SWAT right now. Like, I literally just was watching it. Like, we're watching SWAT right now, and it's so good. You guys should watch it. And we watched like Criminal Minds, and we've watched all the shows. But Shamar Moore, if you know, you know.
Okay. What's your dream vacation? My dream vacation is we go for like a whole month and we travel through most of the Caribbean and then at some point make it up to Alaska. And then if we have time, we go to Europe and even a few countries in Africa. Like I would really and Asia. I would just like to
She
travel.
just want to travel the world.
We'll just say you want to be worldwide.
Yeah. We're going to do the whole world in 1 month.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, all of them are Christmas ones.
It's your sweater.
Girl, only thing you up in my little Grinch mode today. My question is, what's your favorite Christmas tradition? My favorite Christmas tradition would just be spend time with family because we don't really do anything else. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just spend quality time with family and all that stuff. That's my favorite Christmas tradition, I guess.
Let's see. Lights on or off? I get this question. I don't mind either or. I don't really have a preference. Honestly, like, yeah, I've done both. So whatever the vibe is for that day, I guess. Whatever the vibe is for that day.
I prefer the lights off, but I don't mind a little bit. Like we have the LEDs, so that's our compromise. I'll put the LEDs on, but we gotta turn the rest of the lights off. Like it's rare we do anything with the lights at full blast.
You can build it up. We can build it up. We can build it.
I'm kind of on your boat, to be honest. It really depends, honestly, on, I guess, the moment, but 95% of the time, it's off.
All right. What are achievements that you are proud of? I'm proud of myself for not giving up on like having some type of a career because I did a little bit of college and I didn't like it, so I had to drop out. And after that, I was like, okay, but I need to do something. I can't just do nothing. Y total, I'm going back to school anyway. But in all that time in between, I ended up going to beauty school, and then I've been working as a waxer for years now. So I'm happy, and I'm finally branching out and starting my own business and everything. So I'm happy that I managed to achieve that, and that there's still more to be done in terms of that. I'm also proud of like the fact that I didn't go down like a really bad road after high school, because there's some people who are even in high school, you hear the most crazy stuff about them. They went to jail, they this, they that. I'm glad I managed to stay out of trouble. That also I'm very proud of like me being a mom, because I feel like just the difference between how I was growing up and how I was raised to how I am with my daughter now, like it actually takes like an active effort. Like you have to memorize certain things, like when you were a kid and how you would feel and this, that, whatever. So I'm proud of myself for that too, breaking generational curses and stuff like that.
Amen to that, girl. We're in our last couple of questions. Let's see. What do you hope to accomplish? There's a couple of things I hope to accomplish in life. One is to finally get into my dream job. That's one thing I hope to accomplish. One thing, I'm going to accomplish to get my dream job. I'm going to accomplish to have my farm. And I'm going to accomplish being a mom one day. And just being a good person, a good wife. That's what I'm going to accomplish.
Period. Period, girl. I will. Not I too. What's your favorite food? That is such a hard question. I feel like I'm one of the most weirdest people when it comes to food. Like, I will literally eat anything. Like, I don't even have like a preference. Like, we could eat Italian today, Mexican tomorrow, Jamaican the next day, like Hispanic food the next day. I don't have a favorite. Like, I just love food in general. If you can't tell.
I love me some food too.
We're all in the same boat here.
Alright. This is the last one.
We got the last one.
What is your favorite movie? I like a lot of movies, but I guess my favorite animated movie would have to be The Prince of Egypt. I always really like that movie. And then live action, to be honest, I don't know.
Do you have like a favorite genre?
Or what? When someone tells you, "Oh, let's put on a movie," like, what's your go-to? Like,
What
what's
is
like, oh
something
yeah.
that you could watch by yourself on a film?
That's the thing, like, I used to really like the Twilight series and Harry Potter.
Girl, same over here.
But I'm like
Yo, they're
over
gonna
them now.
They
I've
made
overdone it.
They made a new book, Twilight.
They've had a few newer releases ever since the original series stopped, but like I said, like I've watched those movies so much by now.
I just don't get tired of it though. Like,
I've reached that point where I did already. So I can't even say those are my favorite, but maybe they technically can be because I did watch all of them. I read the books. So.
well, it's not my question, but one of my favorite movies, and like my husband gets tired of me putting it. It's like anything, Twilight, any of the movies, that like whole series, Hunger Games, any of the series.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to watch them over and over again. And any like Tyler Perry movie, I'm watching, and it's funny because I would not think that my husband would like those movies.
He likes the Tyler Perry.
Yes. Like, I'll catch him actually in it. He'll ask me questions about it. So
No one can resist
Yeah,
Medea.
I love the Tyler Perry movies,
I
but
do
he
too.
has a few movies that's like not Medea.
Mm-hmm.
What is that movie called that he has? And that really is my favorite movie by him. It's the one about the wife and the husband that she's the divorce counselor.
Alimony.
No,
No.
the one before Alimony. Alimony was good.
With
Taraji.
and she in the boat.
Yes.
Okay,
I forgot the name of that movie.
That she stayed with him until he managed to get like a patent or something for this battery thing. That's
No,
Alimony?
not that one. No,
I thought Alimony was the one with the plot twist with like.
No, that's Falling from Grace. That's a Fall from Grace.
No, but I thought Alimony was the other one with the plot twist, like that the guy was like a serial killer or something.
No, that's a Fall from Grace. Alimony is the one that she goes into the boat and she like gets the girlfriend or whatever.
Oh, you're talking about I Could Do Bad All by Myself with Taraji.
No, but she was in both. She was in that one, and she was in the one that
Another Tyler Perry movie I like is like all the Why Did I Get Married?
I love the Why Did I Get Married?
Oh,
Angela.
Girl, Angela's my favorite.
She's the only one that wasn't fake. Because I'm sorry, but how are you in a group trip with your best friends?
You know what I'm saying?
And now one of them says something to you on the side, like, do you know that you're like?
Yeah.
You didn't even have to make a escándalo.
I found it.
Which
It's Tyler Perry's Temptation.
Oh, Temptation.
Yo, that movie is.
Was it the one with Journey? With Journey Smollett.
Yeah, that was not the one with
That's the
Tyra
one.
Ashley.
That movie, Temptation. Okay, so basically, the movie. You should watch it.
I think I've seen it.
It's so good. That movie makes me cry.
The one that she was with the pharmacist?
In the beginning, yes,
That
she's with
married
a
to the
pharmacist, and she like went to college, whatever. She works. Kim Kardashian is in that movie.
I've seen that one.
Yes, and they're like matchmakers or whatever. She's like a therapist kind of thing, and
She becomes a therapist
she
at
ends
the
up.
end.
She
She's a
ends up.
matchmaker and she ends up doing that at the
She's
end.
doing like the matchmaking with Kim Kardashian, these people, and some like French lady, whatever. And then she ends up she gets a client, and she falls in love with her client. So she leaves her husband for the client, The guy gave her an STD. He abused her. She was doing drugs. Like,
Have you guys ever seen the plays? Have you guys ever watched the plays?
I haven't watched
The plays are better than the movies. Let me tell you, I grew up with those. Before he really started making movies and stuff, and he was still doing plays. My mom, Yanira, all of them, they had all the DVDs, and we would just watch them every once in a while. I think I have 2 of them at home, so if anything, I'll probably bring them. But the movie was based on one of the earlier plays that he did. That's called The Marriage Counselor. That's one of the ones that I have because that was one of my favorite ones. It's ironically one of the ones that doesn't even have Medea in it. Mm-hmm. But it's just so much funnier than the movie in my opinion. Because for one, like the wife's mom and then the husband's dad all live in the same house with the wife and husband. And the dad is played by the same character, the same guy that plays Floyd in some of the other Tyler Perry stuff. And bro, he kept me laughing the entire freaking movie.
All his movies, they're so funny.
And the thing I like about his movies, all of them kind of have like a lesson. The other day I was watching what was this? The 4 Colored Girls. That one breaks my heart. No, the old one, the one that he like drops the babies.
I can't watch that movie no more because of that.
That was crazy.
It took me once, and I was like, oh no, I'm not watching this again.
But yeah, well, thank you guys for watching our video. Today was a little bit different. We had our little game. I hope you guys like it. Let us know because we could play other games another time. But we hope that you guys have a good, happy holidays. Merry Christmas. And thank you guys. See you guys next time.
Bye.